Hello everyone, my name is Rameshwar. I am from IT Mandi, India, and I'll be talking about our paper Robust K-means Plus Plus, which is joint work with Amit Deshpande and Praneeth Kacham. So we first define the Euclidean K-means problem. So here we have given a set of endpoints in d-dimensional space, a positive integer k, and the goal of K-means clustering is to find a set of k cluster centers that minimizes the sum of squared distance of each point with respect to their nearest cluster center. As illustrated in the figure, we have given an unlabeled datasets and our goal is to group them into k clusters so that sum of square distance of each point with respect to their nearest cluster center is minimized. And this problem is known to be NP hard even when k is equal to 2 or d is equal to 2. Now we'll discuss two classical algorithms for k-means problem. The first one is Lloyd's algorithm. So in Lloyd's algorithm, we start with a random sample of k points. We consider those k points as the cluster centers and define a clustering or partition by considering those points as a cluster center. And then we redefine our cluster centers by moving each center to the mean or centroid of its cluster center. And then we iterate. And this approach converts to local optima, but it may take exponentially many steps even for that in worst case. Now we'll discuss k-means plus plus, which is also known as d-square sampling for k-means problem. So here we sample first point uniformly at random, and then we pick the second point with probability proportional to the square of its distance with already sampled cluster center. We iterate it and we iterate it k minus 1 times and sample k cluster centers this and then the and we stop when we have sampled k points, and then the clustering obtained by these sampled k points gives order log k approximation with respect to the optimal clustering results in expectation. K-means clustering problem has been studied extensively from algorithmic point of view. So for example, Jan-Wazirani results gives constant factor approximation using techniques from LP relaxation and rounding. The k-means plus plus sampling, which I just mentioned, gives order log k approximation. The result by due to Kumar Sabharwal and Singh gives 1 plus epsilon approximation using similar sampling ideas, and their running time is exponential in k over epsilon but linear in LND. In this work, we focus on k-means problem in presence of outliers. We also call it as a robust k-means problem. So here we have given a set of endpoints in d-dimensional space, a positive integer k, and an outlier parameter beta, which is between 0 and 1. And the objective of robust k-means is to find a set of k cluster centers that minimizes k-means objective over all possible subsets of 1 minus beta endpoint. So in some sense, the algorithm has to run the algorithm has to run k-means uh, algorithm only over inliers, and it need to somehow ignore the outliers. And the k-means with z outlier problem has been kind of well studied. So for example, result using Charikar et al. Give by criteria 4 into 1 plus 1 over epsilon approximation using k centers and output 1 plus epsilon into z outliers for discrete version of the problem. So in discrete version of the problem, we assume that the cluster center belongs to the given point set. The result due to Gupta et al. Gives bicriteria constant factor approximation using k-centers and order zk log n outliers using techniques from local search. Result due to Frisgart et al. Gives bicriteria 1 plus epsilon approximation using 1 plus epsilon into k-centers and z outliers for discrete version of the problem. So in some sense, many of these results either end up outputting more than case cluster centers or discarding more than the required number of outliers. In this work, we aim to solve robust k-means problem using k-means plus plus sampling distribution. And the reason of picking k-means plus plus sampling distribution is that we aim to come up with a practical approximation algorithm for robust k-means problem. And because almost all practical implementations of k-means plus plus k-means clustering use k-means plus plus sampling distributions like scalable k-means, streaming k-means approximations, and fast and provably good seeding for k-means. And potentially, it could be baby steps toward fixing non-uniform sampling schemes for constructing core sets in other problems. So now let's try to understand if we just naively apply k-means plus plus for robust k-means problem. So suppose consider this scenario, and where we have few inlier clusters and there are few outliers which are very far away from the inlier cluster. So we pick first point and it most likely will hit one of the clusters, and in the subsequent iteration there is a high chance that it will pick an outlier which is very far away from the inlier clusters. And if we repeat and sample k points, then we may get clustering results which is very far from the optimal clustering results over inlier. So so we cannot, like, just a naive application of k-means plus plus may give us a result which is very far away from the optimal clustering results on inlier. And now we discuss our results, which we call as robust k-means plus plus. So in each step we pick a point with probability uh, of half of d square sampling and half of uniform sampling. So in some sense it is a mixture of d square and uniform sampling. So the advantage of using this sampling distribution is that in each step we pick a point from the inlier with probability at least 1 minus beta over 2, and the conditional probability can be very far away from the d square on the y opt. Now we'll discuss the theoretical guarantee of our results. So our algorithm output a subset of k over delta points that contains some k points which gives constant factor approximation by discarding beta plus delta into n outliers where delta is a parameters. And the running time of our algorithm is order nkd over delta. So in some sense delta give us a trade-off. So by picking a smaller value of delta give us by picking a smaller value of delta we discard outlier which is very close to the optimal number of outliers, but in turns our running time and the number of cluster centers that we sample will be large. And on the other side, if our value of delta is large, then the number of cluster centers that we output is very close to the optimal, and the running time is also small, but we end up discarding large number of outliers. And the analysis of our result largely follow due to d square sampling by Agrawal, Deshpande, and Kannan. So in practice, we pick k points from the uh, sampled order k over delta points using weighted k means plus plus sampling distributions, and we perform our experimentation on several synthetic and real world data sets. And we notice that our approach gives comparable accuracy with respect to the state of the art algorithm for the purpose, while retaining the simplicity and efficiency of k means plus plus. Yeah. So this is what I had, and thank you for your time and listening. And if you have any questions, just feel free to drop us an email. Thank you.